So if we look at Corrin in Smash Ultimate, I think we see a character that a lot of people are kind of underestimating how good she's going to be, mainly because of the E3 demo. We saw Corrin in play right there and mainly just saw slight nerfs to the character, and otherwise she kind of stayed the same. And again, I think a lot of people are sleeping on how good this character might actually end up becoming. Now, I'm not going to say she'll even be as amazing as she was in the last game, but I think she does still have a decent amount of potential, and today I'll be analyzing the good and the bad of Corrin in Smash Ultimate. So the first two really good things that I wanted to mention about Corrin in Smash Ultimate is the fact that A, she's going to be a lot safer now. I mean, if you look at Corrin in Smash 4, she was already extremely safe. You could throw a lot of her moves on shield, and if you spaced them well, the opponent couldn't really do way too much. But in Smash Ultimate, everybody has a lot less ending lag on all their aerials. Corrin's aerials were already amazing, and especially if you look at Corrin's back air now, it's just almost dumb how safe this move is. And honestly, I think by applying that and all your other aerials, she's going to be a lot better at defense than really was ever before, and as well, even sometimes better at running somewhat close for the offense and getting in really safe pokes while still retreating with them at the same time. She's going to be really interesting with this, but yeah, she's going to be a lot safer. The second thing I wanted to mention is that she's going to be able to juggle even better than before. Now, Corrin was always known for being pretty good at juggling. Her up tilt did it greatly, her up air did it greatly, even her forward air and nair could also kind of juggle a little bit. And in Ultimate, people can't air dodge nearly as much. And as we've seen with Marth in Ultimate, I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous. But with Corrin, it's essentially just the same thing. Now, I think she's going to be a bit worse at this than Marth because a little bit slower in the air. But other than that, it's almost just as good. And as well, because her up air kills really, quite early, I think that's going to help as well. And overall, I just can't see her actually being all that bad in the air or on the ground in Smash Ultimate. The thing I have to mention that is the big nerf that everyone's talking about is the fact that her side B, the Dragon Lunge, isn't nearly as safe anymore. Now, if you go back into the past, you could just kind of spam Dragon Lunge against certain matchups, especially versus a lot of the slower characters, shoot out your lance, fly the other way from where they are, and just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, get, 19, 17, 16% off over and over and over again. And yeah, a lot of characters couldn't really do anything against that, and it was extremely infuriating. Now, if you were playing a top tier that was really fast, it wasn't all that bad, but in any case, they definitely nerfed this move down quite a bit. Now, even if you hit or miss, whatever, it has a lot more end lag, and especially if your opponent shields this, they can pretty much just run up, grab you, up tilt you, do whatever they want to you, and that is going to hurt quite a bit. But I feel like there is one benefit. First, it makes her a lot less infuriating to play, and secondly, it actually opens up your ability to use your other moves, because a lot of the times, as Corrin, it just kind of felt like if you weren't spamming that side B against certain matchups, you're just kind of dumb. But at this point, there will be other options, and while the Dragon Lunge is going to be nerfed, it's still not the worst option, but there are other ones as well. Overall, I'm personally liking this nerf a decent amount, and while yeah, it hurts her, I don't think it's going to completely ruin the character. If we look at Corrin from this game to the last game, I feel like she still actually fits in quite well. Now, I do personally believe she's going to be a bit worse because Corrin got, that nerf plus a little small nerf under a neutral B as well, while most other characters just straight up got a few buffs. So when you compare one going down a bit and a few going up quite a bit, like Ike, for example, yeah, I mean, you can't really expect for her to be way better when that happens. But at the same time, I don't think she's going to be completely ruined. I mean, she was a great character in the last game, could do amazing things. And in this game, there isn't really way too much that actually makes her worse. That being able to, do anything out of dash, that's going to be helpful to her. The fact that you can actually dash dance and bait out a lot of moves, that'll be helpful to her. And just kind of all the mechanics will actually help Corrin even more, just about as much as it'll help everybody else. Overall, I think Corrin might move down a little bit on the tier list, maybe like 5 to 10 places at maximum, but if you played her in the last game and if you thought she was pretty good and if you enjoyed her, I really can't see her just becoming complete and utter crap in this new game. Now, I do want to mention right here, I do think she's also going to be quite an overlooked character. I mean, you have characters like Cloud that are still pretty good. You have Marth that looks really good. You have Lucina who's probably going to be like Marth and be really good. You have a person like Ike that's great. So I think a lot of people are honestly going to switch off of Corrin and go to those characters. But if you actually enjoy the character and enjoy playing her, I mean, that's kind of even a benefit because you're going to be able to play your character that you enjoy and not have to play quite as much Dittos. I mean, I guess that's kind of your own opinion. So that's not really a buff to the character, but I mean, if you're like me and you don't like playing Dittos all the time, that's a kind of nice cherry on the top, I guess. But anyways, there you guys go. Those are all my personal opinions about Corrin in Smash Ultimate. Now, honestly, Corrin didn't change all that much, just got a few nerfs and got a few buffs from the basic engine. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Didn't really have nearly enough information to make a whole why she made on this character. So here we are with an analysis. Anyways, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like or comment down below if you're going to play Corrin, or what part of Corrin you think is really cool, or what part you are kind of disappointed in Smash Ultimate about this character. As always, guys, though, thank you for watching, and have a smashing day.